What is going on YouTube? My name is Ian Resells, and today I am going to give you guys a full rundown on how to resell in 2025. And before I start this video, I am going to give a disclaimer that I am not like any other reseller. See, I am actually one of the only resellers out there who does give out the links for free. All these other guys you see in the space will charge you for access to these products. So if you guys want to know where I get all of my reselling products from, I don't gatekeep. So just check down in the description below and you'll really have access to over 150 different reselling vendors. But let's hop into the video. All right, guys. So when you start out reselling, the first thing you're definitely going to want to do is start with some lower ticket products, something that's going to be a lot cheaper for you to bulk up on, just because you're not starting out with a lot of money. And if you are, you can explore the newer products, but I do recommend starting out with cheaper stuff and then eventually moving over to, AirPod Maxes and designer shoes and things that, you'll make more off of, but cost a bigger investment. But if you're just a straight up beginner and you've never done this before, these are a couple of great products I can recommend for you. The first one and most well known to resellers is AirPods, guys. From my vendor or supplier, you can get them for 20 to 30 bucks. This is a super good deal, also considering you guys don't have to buy the vendor link and my supplier gives out free shipping. Plus, the more of these you buy off my supplier, the bigger discount you'll actually end up getting. So what I always do is tend to buy in bulk. This saves me a lot of money with discounts, but not only that, it prepares me for the future as a reseller. It allows me to have extra products on hand just in case I get any potential or extra customers while I'm selling the products I already have. So when I tell you guys the more products you have, it doesn't hurt, I mean it, bro. You never know when you're gonna get a returning customer or someone who wants to buy more than they're actually asking for. So always be ready with extra product. Another great thing I can also recommend for you beginners are sunglasses. And as you guys see, I actually have a pair on right now from my vendor, but usually Cartier, Prada, YSL, any of those big name brands, their rep versions of them are only gonna cost between 15 to 30 bucks. So again, you can use these lower ticket products to get to the higher stuff later. But again, guys, they're about the same price as the AirPods, so you might as well add them to your cart. And the profit margins are insane on all designer reselling products. Everyone knows this. And the last thing I'm going to recommend you beginners as far as products are colognes. Now they do cost a little bit more than the last two I just showed you, but they're only about 10 or 15 bucks more. And you'll get a lot more consistent sales because the fragrance market is super hot. So you 100% don't want to sleep on it right now. Okay, so now that you guys know some products to buy, I'm going to tell you actually how to list and sell these things. Now, it's really simple, but really quick. If you need to pause the video, go ahead, because I'm going to pop up on the screen every platform that you can sell on right now. These are all the places I tend to get the most sales myself and where the most resellers are active. Plus, these are all markets that a lot of different trusted sellers use. So I'm telling you guys, stick to these. But the first thing you obviously need to do before you list on any of those marketplace platforms is take pictures of whatever you're selling. And you want to make sure you're taking pictures of the actual product and also the box and every side of everything. The better pictures you have, the more sales you're gonna get. Only adding 2 pictures or having blurry pictures on your listings, it's just gonna get you less views, guys. So this is one thing I really stress as a reseller: take your time on the pictures. But after you've gotten some good pictures of your product, it's now time to list. And after you've chosen a platform from the ones I've shown you, my method is to then go ahead and do the best offer strategy. It's where I go to list these products on any of these platforms, and I put in the title what I'm listing it, best offer in all caps, or make it really visible with parentheses, just so buyers know I'm accepting multiple prices. By doing this, you won't make as much profit per product, but you'll get a lot more consistent sales, because when buyers see best offer, you're gonna get a lot more clicks and messages, which is going to boost your posts in the algorithm on these marketplaces. Plus, remember, even if you don't make full profit on a reselling product, it's better to accept multiple or just little losses, because at the end of the day, profit is profit and you can always buy more products, bro. Now, the last thing before I wrap up this video that is super important once you start making money with reselling is that you guys actually save what you're making and reinvest it. The reason why I say this is because a lot of the time I see tons of resellers make a lot of money and then go waste it on stupid things like clothes, cars, and dinners, all that dumb stuff, bro. You want to make sure you're putting your money back into your inventory and stay away from doing that. Because if you're trying to do this long term and make it an actual career, or if you're not even trying to do that and just make some serious money in the meantime, you need to put your all into this like everything else. But I'm telling you, it's super easy if you just stack an inventory. Keep bulking up on products and listing. Because over time, you're going to build customers, guys. And the more you list on these platforms, the higher reputation you're going to build as a seller on these apps. So basically what I'm trying to say is automatically over time, you are going to get sales if you just put your effort into this. But if you guys did like today's video and you learned how to resell, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you have any questions. But other than that, again, guys, remember not to buy vendor links, and that I actually give out all the vendors down below in the description. So if you liked any of the products you saw in this video and want to resell them, now you know where to get them. And really quick before I wrap this up, I also have a reselling Discord where I provide help to over 500 people who are trying to change their lives. And as of right now, we have all 5-star reviews, and all of our members are making money actively every single day. But if you guys want to tap into this community, I also left that down below. It is called Resellers Network, and I will be sure to help you guys with any of your reselling problems or questions.